Hello and welcome, I am Civilian, and you join me back in Project Zomboid. We're doing 6 months later. We're playing hardcore and we're playing stealthy. This is how we died. I love it. Every time. I love it. Such a good opening line. Oh, dead zombies. I don't have any weapons equipped. Beautiful start to the game, me. So, I need a weapon. We're using hotkeys. By the way, you can use hotkeys to equip weapons. Don't know if anyone knows that. So, our priorities for today. Today, I would like mostly a car. Secondly, there's a lot of loot that would probably be useful. So, you know, loot is good. Car first. That's what we want most. But I will also accept loot. I won't bother with all of this. Yeah, we've got a heavy load. Maybe we should drop some stuff off here. I don't think I need this frying pan. That seems unnecessary. So I'm going to move everything from my plastic bag to my backpack because it has a slightly greater weight reduction. We're not going out with this kind of weight limit. Let's get rid of this. Let's see. Okay, we've resolved a lot of that. Now, let's eat something. We want to be just running at full capacity to go looting. We have woken up a little bit hungry. So, we are gaining weight. Again, not that worried because once the food runs out, we're going to be very glad for every bit that we have. Oh, I want that sheet. But you know what? I'm not going to take it right now because we'll probably end up coming back here. Why am I panicked? Because I'm outside. That's why I'm panicked. Right, so we're north of, what's it called? Riverside. We are north of Riverside at present. We're on the outskirts of town, kind of heading out of it. I don't really want to be in a town on these population settings at all. That sentence can just end there. Nobody home. Nothing in here. That's disappointing. So, I think we loot all these houses on the outskirts of town. That seems good. Ooh. Gentlemen, if you'll excuse me, I'm going over here. We'll loot all these houses on the edge of town. What I want most is a car. A car would make me very, very happy, but I appreciate that that may not happen. We kind of have a choice to make here when it comes to getting a car. Do I want... Oh, I might kill this one. Just this one. Just on her own. This is not my going out at night policy. I need a watch so that I can figure my life out a bit better. Oh, yeah, they spot me way too easily. I think I'm gonna retreat back inside and wait till it's darker. Baseball bat. So, we're hanging out in here until it gets a bit darker. In the meantime, I will discuss options. Let's have a little rest. Let's do that. So, cars, right? We want a car. A car is just the most useful tool in the game at the moment. You could survive with very little but a car. Also petrol. You need a lot of petrol. But, yeah, we want a car. Now, we don't need it immediately. It's whether or not we try and get our skills up so that we can hotwire a car, or whether we just accept the... Let's do some reading, actually. Reading, please. How are we drowsy already? Jeez, I swear we only just slept. Well, it's still daytime enough that we can probably do that. Okay, we'll go to sleep. Yeah, so it's whether or not I want to put the time and effort into learning to hotwire a car. Oh, sunset now. Nice. Okay, nearly outdoors time. Let's rebandage this. Okay, we're good. We've recovered. Nice. Or we can just keep looking for car keys. I'm tempted to just keep looking for car keys. Car keys are pretty hard to find, but hopefully we'll just get lucky, and until then it's not terribly urgent. The other thing would be leveling up our electronics and mechanics skills so that we can hotwire, but this would take us quite a long time. We haven't started with any points in it. We don't have any skill books. So really we'll see how we go with that one. I'm not terribly inclined to go for it. Man, we have no XP here. Well, I guess that's because we haven't killed many zombies. 23. Okay, time is passing. It looks a lot darker outside now. We're making more progress on foraging for beginners. We are a slow reader, because that's the decision we've made for ourselves. Let's eat maybe another half of these canned beans, because we're hungry. And then let's head on out. I'm panicked and a little bit feeling the wind. Oh, slight wind chill. That doesn't actually mean we're cold. It just means we'll get cold more easily. So I'd quite like to... Oh, too many zombies. That's my assessment of that. I'd quite like to loot some of the houses around here. We're now really on the outskirts of town, so zombie density should be theoretically among its lowest. Now, that's just the theory. Given how zombies tend to group up and generally make a nuisance of themselves, yes, we may find that this is not so much the case. I suspected we wouldn't. Right, let's kill these two. She's pretty speedy, so we're just going to let her pull out in front. We'll go this way. Okay, we were undetected during that little zombie murdering thing. Let's look at this house here. I guess it's just still not as dark out as I'd hoped. I really need a watch. I don't know if this is cat's eyes is working, or if it's just... I don't know, I'm not doing it right. There's one zombie. Come on. Come this way. I want to fight you in the house. Okay, we'll fight the zombie in the house. Come on. Oh, there we go. We're out. Okay, I think this zombie's the only one left here. I was so wrong. I was so wrong. I was so wrong. That's twice that's happened to me. I didn't get scratched now. Oh, hello. Zombie just brushed past me there. That's twice I've now thought, oh, I think there's only one zombie. Then there have been many zombies. Well, that shows me. Nothing like car keys here, though. Anybody else? No? Okie dokie. There was nothing in this house. That was not worth it at all. But we'll keep going. Oh gosh, what is this population density? I know I normally play on low, but that's because this just feels like too many zombies, you know? Not this many people lived in these houses. It's just a lot of zombies, these higher difficulties. I don't know if I like it. But oh well. I'll tell you what, because there's just way too many zombies here, let's just keep heading out of town. Oh, we're so sneaky. Oh, it must be dark. It must be dark now because I'm so sneaky. Oh, I know where we are. Okay, we'll check out this little shed. Might be something in there. The thing was a zombie. 2 zombies. Classic. Zombies are dead, but it was noisy. Did I attract anyone? No. You heard nothing, zombies. Oh, lighter. Need that. I'm a smoker. This shed was nothing but disappointment. Okay, let's see about this house down here. Windows are smashed, so that bodes well. Farming for beginners. Probably want that. Magazine. Okay, looks like most of the zombies just went through this house without really interacting with too much of it. Let's take the melted ice cream. Let's not eat it. We're getting a bit too fat, I think. Hear a little bit of smashing from inside this house. So... oh dear. Can't see anything. This house is pretty overgrown. Yoo-hoo! Aha. I free you from this nightmare that you live in. Okay. Good. Anyone else? Actually, just one zombie this time. That is unusual. Once again, not a terribly useful house. Let's see. Have I got enough sneaking? Nearly. Nearly enough sneaking points. I'm just going to rearrange my inventory. Don't think there's really anything inside that church over there. Not usually. Oh, there's a car. I take it back. I'm going over there. I want that taxi. There is a slim chance it has car keys. Oh, whoops, that was noisier than I meant. Okay, I've attracted all 4 of them. But they didn't see me. They just heard the noise. So let's just loop around. I can walk through this car. I don't think this car is real. We're just gonna move on. I don't want to climb inside a car that I can walk through. That doesn't seem like it's gonna end well. I think that car might be broken. That's okay. So if I follow this road up north out of town, I'm pretty sure we reach somewhere we want to be. Let's smoke a cigarette. Get rid of that anxiety. And we will... What, are we hungry? Let's eat some food. Actually, let's not eat food for the moment. We don't need it. I might just take a little reading break here, get these magazines done. Then we can drop them because we are carrying a little bit too much. So nice to find a place that finally has no zombies. It's just a shame that it's in the middle of the wilderness. Hopefully that means that the houses we're kind of heading towards will have no zombies. Or very few, because it's just been so many so far. So many. Everywhere we go. So yeah, I think this is going to be a bit more of a wilderness foraging playthrough than I usually do. Because I don't like the zombie density. And that's a true fact. Now, this is the kind of thing we want to see. Peek in the house, no zombies. Peek in the zombies, no zombies. Through the window, no zombies. Okay, let's brave it inside the house. I'm really suspicious. Whiskey. I don't think we can carry that right now. We don't need it, but we want it. We are tired, but I want to try and loot one more house. It's late at night, and I just want to get us really into the routine of staying up this late. These places are... there's very few zombies here. This is the kind of place that I think we need to start until we at least get our skills up a bit. Ah, 1 zombie. Well, that's not that bad. And a key. Okay, we found a nice little bedroom. And we're gonna stay here tonight. We're gonna do some reading. We're just gonna read until... We'll keep going with foraging for beginners. We'll do some reading. And, yeah, just wait until we're really, really tired, because we need to keep shifting that body clock so that we go to bed later and later. Until we can be full nocturnal. I'm pretty pleased with where we made it to. This is a good place for us to be. Oh, spooky music kicked in. This is a good place for us to be because we can just... I think we need to stay out of town for the moment. On this population density, I'm really happy that there's no zombies around here. We may even turn one of the places near here. Do I hear zombies? No, I don't think I hear zombies. We might turn one of the houses around here into a base of some kind. That would make sense. Ridiculously tired. That's fine. Yeah, we'll turn one of these into a base maybe because of the low population density. So that book's done. That's nice. Drop that. It's still dark outside, so we still want to keep staying up, so we're still going to keep reading even though we are ridiculously tired. If we pass out on the ground, whatever. It's fine, we're in a safe place. Let's go for... we don't have anything super useful, but I guess we can get started on farming. We'll want to get that going before long. Okay, it is now morning. It's getting lighter outside, which means it's time for us to finally sleep. And now we've woken up, and there's still some orangey light outside, so that looks like sunset. So we've nailed it. That's what we intended to do. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just keep going, keep looting. But I think... How long have I been recording? I think we'll do that next time, maybe. Yeah, I think it's best we do that next time. I'm going to end it here for today. Thank you very much for watching. I have been Savilla, and this has been Project Zomboid. Next time, we will loot some more houses. Probably find one of the houses around here and take over it. We'll take a look in that barn over there. There's a lot of good little farmhouses around here that could very easily become a nice base. Possibly even this one. And we'll keep looking for a car, which is what we want. And yeah, we'll just survive. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna survive. Hopefully. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.